Harm reduction to me means dignity promotion, building relationships, connecting to community, supporting people. I work in community, and part of our community includes people who use drugs.
There are way too many reasons that people use drugs.
When I was young and started using drugs, we did it because it made us laugh.
Starts off as just recreational, and then gets beyond, okay, now I want more. It's once a weekend, then it's twice a weekend, then it's 2-3 times a week.
My general practitioner stopped providing me the medication I needed, so then I had to start relying on the street. And then it kind of spiraled.
It mostly roots back into some sort of pain or trauma that we're trying to work through.
When you think about the pains that you have suffered, the pains of not only yourself, but your family and your ancestors. A lot of these traumas are from the negative impacts of the Indian residential school system.
Like from my upbringing, being traumatic, not knowing how to cope with my feelings, and it makes me just have some kind of comfort.
I needed a way to shut the emotion off because I didn't understand what happened and I didn't know how to process it.
It was death or drugs, and I chose drugs.
Harm reduction to me is not only making sure that people have access to safe supplies and to the information that they need and to testing, but also to connections and to relationships.
Harm reduction is important because there's always been gaps in the way that we serve and help each other out, and it's important because it saves lives.
I think there's a lot more drug use than people talk about, and if the more we talk about it, the less stigma there is.
I experience stigma almost every day.
People look at you different, people treat you different, people don't want to help you. You don't get treated the same.
Walk a mile in my shoes, just for one day, and then get into my mind, see what I'm thinking, feel what I feel.
I just wish we weren't judged. It's very hard to find people who are non-judgmental towards people who use drugs.
Whenever someone presents to a service provider looking for care and support, and then they're turned away because of whatever substances they might be using right then, it isn't just about the impacts in that moment, but about the long-standing consequences of that.
People aren't going to access services, no matter how much they need them, if they don't feel welcome.
To make things safer for people who use drugs, I think the main thing is safe supply. When they provide a prescription alternative to whatever substance you're using, amphetamine, opiate, it's much safer. You know the dose, you know what it is, and you know you're not gonna die.
The amount of deaths have been unreal. I have lost so many people. It is insane.
We really need an overdose prevention site.
Make sure that they're gonna get up and walk away when they're finished with their drugs. And we need a detox and a treatment center here in Selkirk.
Take time to see people for who they are, to listen more than you talk, and sit there as a human being and listen to people and open up your heart and your mind to people's experiences to understand why they are on the journey that they are on.
People who use drugs need someone to love them, to tell them they love them still, even though they use drugs. That they're still loved.